Thank you very much, Olaf, for that great introduction. I'm Fabian Foster. I'm the business manager for our OneCIS product, and I've been tasked with trying to explain our software in a non-technical matter. I'll do that in about 20 minutes. To start off, we'll give a short film to introduce the product. So please run the film, Eric.
OneCIS, the solution for automated deployment of IT services at the tactical edge. OneCIS deploys applications and services in a reliable and efficient way on servers, detached computers, and command post computers, on land, at sea, and in the air. OneCIS provides a new, flexible, fast, and reliable way for automated deployment of tactical IT capabilities. It simultaneously installs your command and control system, services, applications, operating systems, and security configuration on a vast number of different hardware. OneCIS meets NATO security requirements for classified systems, and OneCIS core services are compliant with the NATO FMN Interoperability standard. OneCIS gives you unsurpassed speed and reliability when deploying IT services at the tactical edge. Faster and more reliable CIS deployment at the tactical edge. Improved security and availability through automation of well-tested configurations. Better resource utilization through automation. NATO FMN SP3 core services compatible. OneCIS, the solution for automated deployment of IT services at the tactical edge.
Okay, so some of the challenges that we are trying to solve with our OneCIS product is that we see an increased digitalization of the battlefield. Software and complex systems are being introduced in the battlefield. This increases the IT complexity at the tactical level. And it's difficult to have subject matter experts in the first line of defense. Another thing is interoperability with allied forces. And what does interoperability mean? The word has been used many times in this presentation. And it's not, in simple terms, interoperability is the ability to work together to create a common situational awareness in the battlefield. And to do that for the computer systems, we need to configure them according to NATO standards, and we need to follow NATO procedures. So there is no magic here. There's a lot of good standards out there that NATO has published, and we need to make sure that those computer systems are configured accordingly. Another aspect is the adaptation of new technology. Things are evolving faster and faster, and it's a hard time for the defense to adopt all this technology. And we think we have some good solutions for that. And the conflict today shows us that operational resilience is more important than ever. We need to create computer systems that can withstand over time, because conflicts can last for a long time, as we can see around us. So, our software, what is it? Well, it is a software for automated deployment of IT systems. It is specifically tailored for deploying in the tactical domain, at the tactical edge. So we have created a software framework that can automate that deployment and create an IT platform that can host those applications and services that the soldiers and warfighters need in the tactical field. In comparison to our competitors, our product is hardware and software agnostic, which means that we can integrate not only on MilDef ruggedized computers, but we can also integrate on more civilian computers. For instance, if you're in a command post, you can use civilian computers. If you're in a main battle tank, you will use fully ruggedized computers. We give our customers this flexibility. We are also not tied to any specific battlefield management application or command and control applications. We are agnostic, so we can onboard the preferred applications that our customers would like to use for their use case. As part of the configuration, we automatically configure the system based on the classification level that they are going to use. So we'll add that security hardening to make sure that it can operate for classified military IT systems. This open and flexible design makes it easy to reuse this IT platform or IT foundation across multiple IT systems. So our customers can use our software not only in one system, but in multiple systems. The advantage of that is that you can train your personnel, and it doesn't matter if they're working in air, sea, or land, it will be the same IT foundation being reused. As Fredrik was talking about, this modular design. So OneCIS is a module that our customers can reuse in multiple systems. So if you're in a CV90 or an MBT, it's the same IT platform. Maybe the hardware and applications are different, but the IT platform is the same. And the gem in the solution is that we configure our services, the ones that we provide with our offering, the core services, as NATO interoperable. That means that when they connect into a NATO mission network, they're able to communicate and federate with their allied partners to create that shared situational awareness. The key selling points for our product, to try not be technical, is rapid and robust deployment. You don't need those subject matter experts. You can be a generalist, and you can use our tool to deploy the software and configure the system. We reduce the complexity through standardization and the automation that we provide. And through this mobility that we can help our customers create, we can help them increase operational resilience. And this is my personal opinion. With the flexible and open architecture, there is easier ways for our customers to integrate and adopt new technology. And there's less of a vendor lock-in, because if you want to select another battlefield management application or another command control application, it's easy to change those products. We're not locked into any vendor on that side. And it provides a NATO fast-track interoperability for the core services, and I'll come back to that in one of our customer reference cases. Once it started back in 2019, when we were contracted by the Norwegian Armed Forces to create, develop, and maintain their tactical IT platform for their deployed mission networks and their tactical information systems. So that's when the journey started. We had our first deployment in 2021, so it is a fairly young product, but it's evolved really fast. And today, it is the foundation for their battle space management and command and control systems across all domains. We are especially proud to be here in Sweden and talk about our Swedish delivery. We have a record speed delivery. We were contracted in late December 2024, and within 3 months, we were able to deliver a NATO interoperable command and control system on board a couple of vessels in the Swedish Navy that joined the standing NATO maritime group. So that was a record speed delivery of about 3 months. We're also supporting the armed forces in Sweden with deployable mission networks so that they can deploy those NATO interoperable systems. And we provided a fast track for NATO interoperability. In these projects, we've used our OneCIS software together with hardware and system integration services delivered by MilDef. We also have 2 other countries. We are unfortunately not able to disclose those names today, but maybe later, where we support them with their mobile deployments and mission networks. It's their foundation for their tactical IT systems. And for both those nations, it has been a fast track for NATO interoperability as well as it has been for Sweden. For one of these nations, we also provide a digital twin. We provide a digital twin that can be seen as a copy of what we would see in the tactical level, but it's hosted on the data center so that the officers can do their training and they can do simulation and operational planning from their desktop computer. The environment they see is identical to what they'll see when they're deployed in the battlefield. So this is a very efficient way to do training, simulation, and operational planning. Moving forward, I think these are the three key elements for us. OneCIS is, as I said, a fairly young product, so we need to evolve it to support a richer ecosystem of software and hardware products. So that's a process that's going on to meet customers' demands and to be able to support even more capabilities. Evolving our products will enhance our ability to support multi-domain operations. As an example, onboarding command and control applications for the air domain would give us a better standing within the air domain, of course. So this is something that we're continuously working on. And once our product's now beginning to mature, I think it's about time that we start expanding our market initiatives, targeting NATO countries and also prime system integrators. Because there are many huge platform deliveries, as you know, where we will not be the prime, but where we, in partnership with the bigger primes, can offer a complete C4IS solution to the customers.